And instead of you're getting an HPS, which defeats the entire purpose of your spec existing. Hey, as long as you're having fun, it's PTR, right? This is the perfect place to test out wonky balance and stuff. At least if you have anything to test. I mean, I have nothing to test, so. Well, there's no special talents to really check except the symbiotic relationship, but I mean that we've already established is mid AF, so. Okay, this was a pretty good setup. Hunter didn't repress and died. Oof. Get yelled on at. Yelling to yell, didn't press anything. Unfortunate. I had to bark Zortus as well because he got every mechanic in the game there. Didn't press totem for some reason either though. Had he pressed totem, I would bark him instead. We need the bolts.
Thunderflag. Shield slam. Defend. Greater heal. Shield slam. Thunderclap. Defend. Greater heal. Who fought away? Shield slam. Thunderclap.
Yeah, this is much better. Well, besides the ninja pull, but like this is much better, yeah. Much safer. Because it's only one shooter and we can stop that shooter during the stomp, right? Like now, we could stop him. If you were to do the big shot thing.
Defend. Shield slam. Defend. Thunderclap. Shield slam.
I guess we can play then back with the next pull. Or you're just gonna pull it early and chain it. That works too, I guess. As long as you're okay.
Shield slam. Thunderclap.
I mean, it's only footmen, so it's AFK mobs, I guess. We can play it with Shayna, the next one. Same as last time.
Defend.
I'm saying this because last time he only dodged the very first one, and after he dodged the first one, he never dodged again, ever. Okay. Well, we went stacked. It's fine, doesn't matter. He's not supposed to jump us though, because I'm in melee.
Strike.
Okay, she's just jumping us now.
Brutal smash.
So why did she jump him perma the last time, but now she just jumps all of us, and I didn't play any differently because I'm still in melee,
Strike.
having changed nothing. And now she jumped me. And you know what they say to these kinds of situations. Someone needs to rebuff somebody who died. Hunter. Needs to rebuff the hunter at some point.
Brutal smash.
Rebuff. Nice. These triple shot packs are crazy. You're really enjoying the rework? Hey. I mean, Atonement Extension is a quality of life for sure. The rest of it, I mean, it's kind of the same, I guess. I mean, talent-wise, it's not that different, I guess. I mean, you have like expiration or whatever, like enabled, but yeah, the rest is the same gameplay, right? I mean, hey, it sounds like you're having fun, so good for you, I guess, right? Or at least like you like some part of it. Like I doubt you like all of it, because you obviously like you would have preferred like
Corrupting shout.
probably older gameplay that you've liked in the past as well. Should have
Defend.
just stayed like that and just been adjusted for numbers, but yeah, or something.
Greater heal. Flames strike. I must take closer. Defend.
You could pull double light spawn if you want, if you can live it. Probably.
Flames strike.
I guess we just take it pack by pack at this point then. I guess there is like 2 conjurer casters though per pack. Well, conjurer, priest, and double conjurer. He can feign that. Nice, he knows. He just do a little bit late.
Flames strike. Burst of light. Greater heal.
I mean, the thing is, like, it was always going to be the case that, like, having your cooldown of your pet be flat and just simply timeable for mechanics is always better than having to worry about CDRing it, right? That was my first thing when I saw that it's not CDR'd anymore, and then it's just simply flat. I already figured it's gonna be even better than it was before, you know? The only thing is, though, like, I feel like
Burst of light.
that wouldn't have worked in the previous season as much as it works now. I feel like in some cases, like maybe you can make it work, of course, but like for some mechanics, I feel like because it's a flat 30-second cooldown, it would not have aligned as good as it does. Maybe like City last boss, I feel like would have been probably a bit annoying because the pet would always be late since splice is
Reflective shield.
too frequent in between, right? For example, but then like for other mechanics that come like every 1 minute, like third boss of City, for example, which is like every pulse is every 1 minute, right? So like you could always use 2 pets per thing, right? Essentially, for like transition, like 1 and then like 1 per phase, and like always press it on City, basically, kind of stuff like that, right? Like, so for some things it would be amazing, for other things it would have been a bit worse. I feel like for this season, the fact that your pet got changed is actually really good, I think. At the very least, like, if they don't, you know, like, assuming they don't change it again for the billionth time, for the next seasons, like, you know, after this in the future, like, you know, like, assuming your gameplay stays, you would have been already used to this, like, no CDR bullshit that we used to have, you know, stuff like that. But something tells me that next expansion, assuming, you know, that it's gonna be decent anyway, they're gonna probably change your gameplay yet again, so enjoy. And I will still remain in the dark ages of this gameplay of exactly the same way, probably. I would be genuinely surprised if we ever got anything at this point that changes our gameplay in any tangible way. So far, Dragonflight and War Within are like 1-to-1. The only thing that's different is like they killed Sandwood Extension, and they killed Flourish, and they killed Strength, and and yeah. But like the rest of the gameplay is, the core gameplay is still exactly the same. It hasn't changed at all. It's like we only lost buttons, we didn't gain any buttons at all. I'm impressed and disappointed at the same time. At least you're coming out of this first season with a win. by like not having pet CDR and shit. Like even if this doesn't end up being meta for some reason, which it probably will, but who knows, right?
Flame strike.
You're still winning in the long term.
Rain strike.
Of like gameplay is better, and you'll have more fun worst case, and still be viable anyway. Depends on the level of viability, of course, but you know what I mean. Whereas I gain nothing, and I lost another button going out of this season, like in the case of Senwood being lost because of the mastery change, which is not. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but it's just like, yeah, I wanna like leave a season with like actually something positive instead of just only negatives. Every fucking season, you know, becomes a little bit tiring at one point. I don't want to be that guy, but it just becomes a bit tiring, you know. It's like season 1 Dragonflight. It's like we have 3 fucking healing cooldowns, you know, like you have Trank, Convoke, Flourish. It's like, wow, crazy. Which one do I press first, right? In between like managing your Sin mode as well on top of all that stuff and like switching it to targets and like min-maxing shit, and it was awesome, right? And then season 2 is like, okay, Grove Guardians, I mean, sure, you know, like it kills Tranquility because, you know, like it took away the 2 points with like Wild Synthesis and stuff, right? Like these were the OG 2 points that took away Tranquility, right? Like, okay, I mean, they do healing, right? Because, you know, at the time they did healing, so it's like, this is okay, I suppose. You trade off like 1 cooldown for like a mini burst healing things. Okay, sure, that's fine. And then season 2 ends and it's like, Flourish gets killed. Okay. I guess we'll go fuck ourselves. And then, you know, like season 3 and season 4 was still okay because tier set Giga Omega carries are healing, obviously. And yeah. And until like the middle patch of like War Within, because like, you know, like Dragonflight ended and we lost the tier set, obviously. Until like the middle like half patch of like War Within season 1, we didn't even get Forest Flow back. It's like we were in a massive loss coming from the season because you only had Convoke and you still have only Convoke as a cooldown. And now we don't have Senwood anymore because it's fucking useless with the new mastery. Like, I wonder what they're taking away next, to be honest, at this point, you know. I can't wait. I hold my breath in anticipation of what's going to be taken away from me next. To be honest, next thing they're gonna do is like they're gonna take away Convoke and leave us with 0 cooldowns, and then it's gonna be great. And then you'll have nothing to press at all other than passive fucking healing. I want to believe that I'm over exaggerating, but at this point I can see it happening. They already took every other cooldown away from us, so, you know, it wouldn't shock me, to be honest. I mean, Trank is technically still playable, but it's just piss, like, you don't want to play it, it's useless, like. The damage taken is outscaling it by quite a lot. It needs to do, like, literally double the healing that it does right now to be even anything at all. And I mean, if they did that, then they would make it stronger in raid, and then it's like, raiders are gonna be like, too much healing, Resto Druid, man. Like, you know, like, potentially, or whatever the fuck, right? Like, you can win it. You just can't win. And, like, when it comes to Flourish, like, I mean, same story, right? Like, they're not bringing Flourish back yet, for a reason, I suppose, or some shit. I don't fucking know. It wouldn't even make Druid anything special, to be honest. Because they already took, like, they already took away, like, Luxuriant Soil, like, a Reach of Spread talent anyway, which is, like, what made our ramps even so fucking good to begin with in Dragonflight Season 2. Like, yeah, like, Druid did, like, crazy good HPS in Season 2 with, like, the whole Flourish ramps and, like, Luxuriant Soil and, like, Personal Bloom gameplay and stuff, right? It's undeniable, it was pretty good and pretty satisfying, but that's the whole point, like... You're locking us out with these consecrations and pulling, by the way, like this. I had to chase you and then the hunter was lost because he didn't chase us either. I mean, you're locking us out again now. Don't do this. You don't have to. Not like you're pulling the top pack anyway, like this was pointless. All you did is like put me behind on globals for the consecration, for the divine tools, to be honest. Having to chase you. Fine, I guess. Only hunter died, but... But yeah, I don't know. There just hasn't been like a big plus for Druid since then, you know? Like, yeah, the mastery change is cool, but it doesn't really make a massive difference. Like, your gameplay is still the same. Like, you just get like a little bit early HPS. That's it. Like, that's all you get. It's not like you magically get like cooldowns back or like huge burst healing or something. Like it just saves you some globals when you're doing your healing setup, and you do a little bit more healing during set setup.
Consecration.
But at its core, it's the same. So whatever. Like you didn't give me back Flourish, you didn't give me back my Swarms, you didn't give me Kyrian Bond, you didn't do anything, you know.
I simply wish you had lasted
Ah.
a little longer.
Consecration.
Yeah. Well. Didn't it already do the second toll? I guess it didn't. But this is not fun. We just lost all Seers to nothing. Crazy.
Consecration. Greater heal.
This is double Paladin.
Consecration. Consecration.
Hopefully we don't need our Seers.
Consecration.
It feels so dumb dying like this though. Oh well. It is what it is, I guess.
Hammer of Purity. Burning Light. Castigator Shield. Vindictive Wrath. Hammer of Purity. Burning Light.
Next one should have a Castigator shoot probably. This should also be the 5,
Purity.
I believe. Because it's wings now, so he's gonna do like a pyre within wings, which is 5.
Vindictive Wrath. Castigator Shield.
Ideally Pally helps you here with bubble, but I wouldn't bank on it. You do have every defensive in the books, but watch it, this might be Castigator, so just go slow. He's helping you with bubble, but he's not. But he's disregarding human life and just going.
Hammer of Purity.
Hunter helped here. This might be he cancelled shield, so he's gonna do shield later. He's gonna do wings and then shield into fire, maybe? I'm not sure. Spell timings are really weird. This might be shield, so just go slow again.
Hammer of Purity.
Let's hammers first.
Burning Light.
Resort is my boy.
Castigator Shield.
Yep. Well, we're killing boss at least. He released. Oh, he spawns upstairs, that's true. There is a shortcut actually.
Ray has warped his soul from a place of contemplation to an uprising. Why?
5 deaths only, and we're like only 10 minutes left. This timer needs to be like 34 minutes, man. This shit dungeon is not timeable in this timer.
Consecration.
Maybe on a 13 it is, but like on high keys it's impossible. Like
Greater Heal. heal.
How the fuck are you gonna time this key? The timer is so tight. Only 5 deaths. 9 minutes left, like. Even with skipping ads here, we're going to not have time, probably. Maybe. I guess we get lost for one more, either big pool or boss. Probably big pool, I'm guessing. Maybe like we lost mini boss in the middle? Or something? I don't know. Try not to overpull here though. I think we still play it normally. This is double paladin, we should never pull anything with this. Or like maybe we could pull like one small pack max. Double divine toll back to back is a bit criminal, so.
Consecration.
This might be doable, I'm not sure.
Consecration. Consecration.
Holy fuck. Why was this one so hard hitting compared to the previous one?
It burns away weakness. Its blinding light reveals the strength. We Arathi lack an army of the risen.
We can feint at this. Nice. Volley. Zord can kick.
Fireball volley.
Pally can kick it. Nice. I can kick next bolt. Oh. It should be fine.
Greater heal. Burst of light.
Nice. We should just hug full right, I think. Don't play all. We don't need to play all the ads, remember? We can just play them as they are here. We can even retake the buff too.
Blessing of the sacred flame.
Nice. Take this. Watch the suck. Hunter, he could feint that probably. Yeah. Volley, Hunter can kick it. He parried it. Zord can kick it. Hunter kicked something. I'm stopping the heal.
Fireball volley. Fireball volley.
Suck. I see him. He's fine. Should be fine.
Burst of light.
Put one more heal, unfortunately. Maybe? That's patrol. That's winnable still. Barkio. Watch for volleys in 3.
Fireball volley.
Get one. No. The thing died. So he died. He didn't totem either. Fuck me, man. I could have maybe saved him, but that's so sad.
Burst of light.
What a way to die. We can lose this, I think. Or? No, don't know. I'll stabilize this with Convoke. It's as sucky as it is for me to do this, but... Because it's not a hard pull, it's just like the way we pulled it was gonna always be delayed. Why is he dying, dude? There's nothing happening on the screen. The fuck? Oh, Bolt maybe went through on him or something. Yeah, makes sense then.
Greater heal.
We're fine. No reason to panic. Why is the hunter rotting down so much, huh? Barely 3 more HPS. Unlucky. 420. We get one pull on the boss and we can maybe still do it with Lust. Hopefully we just burst the shield so hard that he only spawns one set of ads and we deal with that set of ads. Gotta make sure you press defenses when they die. Or are dying. Okay, well we didn't kill any of the mobs that are actually exploding when I barked, so this is great. Okay, let's go. 330, I think it's winnable. Barely. You're still gonna
Holy flame.
try to defuse, I bet.
Purify. Inner fire. Purify.
Oh, okay, this is tragedy.
Holy flame.
That's so shitty that I had to convoke for healing, man. Because I got the thing myself. That's so sad. So sad, really.
Holy flame.
No, you're not trying to defuse it. Okay.
Purify.
Okay, this is not on me this time.
Holy flame.
Give me insurance. Give me insurance. Insure me.
Inner fire. Holy flame.
I'm getting dipped a bit.
Purify.
We're phasing. We have to do a fast lost. A fast burn. Into one shield only. Like one set of heads only.
Barrier of light.
I should probably not have sent Convoke there, but... Must and blast. I'm not healing at all until we break shield. Or maybe I am. That's all you get. Back to the...
Barrier of light. Embrace the
Nice, only one set of heads. I voted same side. Unfortunate.
inner fire.
Nice.
Purify.
Good totem.
Holy flame.
We still have lost. Kick. Get Convoke back here.
Inner fire. Holy flame.
I had the top hunter here, I wasn't sure. We're getting beamed.
Purify. Holy flame.
Not on me. Zort.
Inner fire. Holy flame.
Nice. 31 seconds with only 6 deaths. This timer is a little bit too fucking short for this key.